Really challenging trading day. We want to start with our toughest market today, were the metals, and you see losses across the board. There were some winners, a couple of winners in the metals in Cobra Gold and SR Counter Trend 3B Gold, but these others were losses, and so gold continues to have these massive sell-offs. You see them here, here, all the way up, and then here you get another big pullback day. Usually when a trend kind of breaks away from that selling, it can be hard to buy the dip, and now it's just you continue to see this slash type price action in gold. So that had made it challenging. It was a tough day in gold. SR counter trend 2 V2M 1M minus 825, 5M minus 825, 15M minus 825, SR counter trend 2 and 4 minus 825 each, and then SR counter trend 3 minus 825, and then SR counter trend 3B plus 475, Cobra Gold plus 575. And then Asia Gold 4 and Asia Gold 4 2020 both lost on that spike down. Gold continues to spike down and then rebound, creating these V patterns, and it's become a market that my least favorite market lately. But we know that there's a cycle in these markets, and so we continue to stay with it. The portfolios have gone through a drawdown, so if you're looking for a good time to get in, I'll have the final results. The 200K portfolio is right about a 13K drawdown right now. So right about a 13K, came into the day about 7K, down 6K today roughly, so about a 13K drawdown. Good place to start trading to buffer worst case drawdowns. And so let's go over the rest of the trades on the day. Adaptive moving average plus 662.50, 60-minute breakout ES minus 1,025. You see the market, it just throws a tantrum. The market tends to throw a tantrum if it doesn't go up. If it doesn't get its way, the bulls don't get their way. Look at all this overlapping price action back and forth. Wide tantrum market, so very challenging to trade. Smooth up trends and very choppy downtrends. Looking forward to that cycle having some mean reversion to it. Night Trader also lost again, fourth loser in a row, minus 1525. Challenging trend to pick. VSD Night Trader minus 1525. Gap continuation reverse, stopped out just at this high, just as Night Trader was stopped out at this low point here before it rallied, but it did roll over and rally lower. But one of those type of markets, it's very hard to trade. You see a lot of back and forth. VSD long entry minus 2200. VIX OC minus 1025. Tick Wave minus 825. So really just having a tough May so far, and we're going into drawdowns into these portfolios. Good time to get in. SR counter trends show some signs of light in the stock indexes, especially the NASDAQ. NASDAQ calling a downtrend still in the stock indexes. You see this here. Plus 575, SR counter trend 2 V2M 1M. The 5M was minus 725 and the 15M was minus 725. But on the SR counter trend 2 V2, not the M version, the 1 minute, 5 minute, and 15 minute were all winners, plus 575, and then the SR counter trend 2 was a winner, plus 775. So that was good. Tick count trend minus 50 on the day. QS3, nice opening trade, plus 875 on that trade. And those are the trades in all strategy access in Q. Our aggressive in Q setup. You see plus 1475 and plus 1475 on the 60-minute breakout. That was nice. Tick Wave minus 825. VSD long minus 1950. VSD long short minus 1360. Gap continuation in Q big stop loss minus 725. And then the Viper 2008 and 2021 minus 485. Exhaust in reverse minus 275. You see, you can look at silver too. You see the movement in silver. Gold, we already went over that. Tough market. Silver, we did have a loss here on SR counter trend 2. A winner on SR counter trend 4. Very small profit target. Plus 475 or minus 825 there. Crude oil, gap fill in reverse, minus 255. No trades in crude oil. Crude oil is tricky. That pipeline down, we have inflationary pressures, and it's still below last week's high. It's as if the pipeline news It's as if the market is only up on the pipeline news and it wants to sell off if the pipeline is reopened. But crude oil is trending higher for other reasons, so it's a tricky trend in crude oil. You see a lot of back and forth in crude oil as well, and would it anticipate higher prices? It's taking its time to get there. Natural gas, no trades. RBOB, no trades. Soybeans, we had a nice trade going in soybean swing, and it came all the way back to below the break-even point, but closed higher. It holds position, so we took out $16. And then so we're at 16.16. So continue to look for strong movement in soybeans on any given day. There can be pullback, so can't predict what it will do tonight and tomorrow. But the trend is up, and I'm very bullish soybeans. So I have some out of the money calls in soybeans as well. Euro break even minus 1250. Old and optional strategies here, and copper breakout down 2 trades in a row. Still need to add that to my portfolio calculator. I have the portfolio calculator updated so you can see the latest drawdowns for the entries. But again, a lot of these portfolios, the one portfolio that was near equity peaks yesterday was the All Strategy Excess 51 shortlist. The others were in a drawdown and a further drawdown today. So good entry point to either get in on the portfolio or to add if you have the capital. If you have enough capital to trade an additional unit and you were looking for a drawdown to add that additional unit, now is the time to do that to buffer worst case drawdowns. It's been a choppy market for most of May so far. So looking for this cycle, a trend cycle to happen as we typically see a little bit more trends in any given month. But right now so far, first 11 days, we're down in May. And these are the trades from May 11th, 2021.